We're now going to get into a supine posture where our feet are up on the wall. We can have your feet on the back of the couch. You can have your feet up on anything as long as they're elevated up above. We want your hips in as much hip flexion as you can get with your tailbone resting on the ground. When we get here, I just want you to start out nice, big, slow belly breaths. You notice my belly's rising as far as we can, and then it's followed by a nice slow exhale. After we've taken a few inhale exhales, now what we're going to do with our foot still resting on the wall, we're just going to plantar flex, dorsiflex our ankle. Nothing too complicated. The wall's providing the support. We're just going to flex the ankle. Then we're going to internally externally rotate the hip. Again, the wall, or in this case the rack, is supporting my leg. I'm just trying to internally externally rotate, plantar flex, dorsiflex that ankle. In line with the rest of our lower body series, we can then do circles clockwise, counterclockwise. And again, the wall is keeping that leg where it needs to be. So we can really focus on the motion at the ankle and creating the tissue change that we're needing to create with this. The next part of this, we're going to lift our leg off the wall and cycle a big breath in, big breath out, again, drawing the air down into our belly. Try to keep that knee as straight as possible, and we're lifting that leg only as far as our flexibility will allow us to go with an extended knee. Once we've done that, we're going to go back to the same sequence of things that we've done before. We're going to keep that knee extended, foot off the wall, and we're going to plantar flex, dorsiflex the ankle. In between each of these, if you need to let your foot rest on the wall, that's perfectly fine. Next thing we're going to do, we're going to flex our hip to the extent of our range of motion, keep that knee extended, and we're going to internally, externally rotate the entire hip. Try to keep the rest of the body and your opposite hip nice and still. We can then go into our clockwise, counterclockwise circles of the entire lower leg. Again, imagine there's a pencil coming out of the bottom of your heel, and again, don't hold your breath.